What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. Of course, it is Kefalos here, and today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Legends of Runeterra. More specifically, we are going to be doing the Path of Champions mode here inside Legends of Runeterra. So, without further ado, if you guys are going to enjoy this episode, leave a like as well as hit that big red sub button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support, but most importantly, you won't miss whenever I now upload the next video here on my channel. And with that being said, let's quickly jump right back and let's get things started. So, before we get things started, however, I have to apologize for something. That is because, well, the truth is this is not the same run that I've been doing since the first and second episode. Why is that exactly? That's because I've been running into a lot of hardware issues. There's really no, there's really no way to explain this without looking like an asshole. But the reality is that I'm running this game on a potato, so you just have to take my word for it, whether you want to believe this or not. But I'm running this game on a potato. My laptop is about, I think, about 10 years old. It's like a 2012 laptop. So I bought this in 2012. So you do the math. It's at least 10 years old. So pretty much, yeah. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'm running this on terrible hardware. Been having lots of problems with the game in general. Lots of freezes, lots of lag, and at the same time, my screen recorder just will not cooperate. So I really don't know what's going on, but I've tried some tweaks and stuff. I found something that is acceptable, but ideally it is not what I'm happy with. So I just want to let you guys know this out there. I just want to put it out there in case any of you are watching, so that you know what's going on. And if this is potentially a turn off for you, I understand you won't want to watch this video, but yeah, just want to let you guys know. I feel like it's better to let you guys know, so that I could save your time in the process. That's my most, that's my end goal. I don't want to sound like I'm being too righteous or something, but I don't want to waste your time if you're not happy with with potential problems that the footage might have. So I feel like it's gonna benefit all parties. But anyway, that's just my problem. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. Let's just try to focus on the game. If you've stuck around, thank you so much for for sticking around. Let's just hope that I'm able to entertain you with the rest of the video. But anyway, heading into the game. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and continue where we last left off. In the first run, what I did was, I believe in this particular node, Jinx's choice, I selected the what was it already? The power which allows you to stun enemies, essentially. I can't remember what's the name of the power, but yeah, I did select that. So pretty much we're gonna roll with that. Another thing to note is that in this particular mode of the game, I've said this in the first episode, the trailer has said that there is going to be multiple choices, multiple endings. So we're going to be definitely exploring each one of these endings, but for now at least, we are going to go ahead and do the do the one with the ending that I have, I'm desiring to do for this particular episode. So what ending is that? That's gonna, that's for you to find out, and that's for me to play it for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and deal with Professor Von Yip here. As you can see, there are also two options that we can go for, but I'm gonna go with Professor Von Yip just because I did this in the first run. With the original recording, at least the original recording of the first run. So I did this with Professor Von Yip. I'm gonna repeat it with Professor Von Yip. The other option is possibly for an alternative ending, which I will possibly be making another video as well. So yeah, that's for another part. Right now, let's go ahead and deal with Professor Von Yip. Okay, so these are the powers. I believe Professor Von Yip has the power to create a Von Yip in hand. It costs 2 less, so it's gonna try to get a lot of Von Yips on the deck, on the board, essentially. Well, not a lot of Von Yips, but it's gonna benefit from the Von Yip bonus, which is to give +1/+1 to 1 cost units. But unfortunately, we're not gonna reap that bonus, so we're gonna have to roll with what we have. I think I'm gonna re-roll 1 Zonite Urchin. We're gonna take out 1 Vision as well. I think 2 is enough for now. Actually, no, we're gonna keep all Zonite Urchins. We'll just take off the Vision. Okay, so Zonite Urgent on. Let's discard Jury Rig and it should summon a Scrap Scuttler.
A foray into the field? How exciting!
Attack with this.
Perhaps we should pause for thought.
Okay, so I think we'll bring on another Zonite Urchin. Let's discard. It could be risky, but I think we're willing to take that risk. Let's discard the Boom Crew rookie.
The sun rock got me good.
All right, I think we can do it again. Again, another risk, but I think I'm willing to discard the Vision right now so that we get +1/+1 across all the Zonite Urchins, and we should have lethal in turn 3. Cool.
Anything else?
Very cool. Very nice. Okay, so obviously from that run you will have noticed that there were a couple of changes to the to the card powers as well, to some of the card powers, not all of them. Why is that? Because like I said, this is a different run from the first run, so the cards are gonna get different powers. I have no way of controlling that. I have no way of keeping that constant, so I just have to take the ones that are best for this particular run. So again, like I said, it could be a bit of an inconvenience. I apologize if it is, but it is what it is. I just have to live with it and have to try to move on from it. I don't like it when it happens as well, but what can you do? Okay, so anyway, battle rewards: add 2 copies of a card to your deck. Funsmith, all of your spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. This could be good. Class Cutter, deal 1 to an enemy with elusive, -1 cost. I think I'm inclined towards this. Legion Saboteur, attack, deal 1 to any enemy Nexus, +2/+0 with Pickaxe. So, I think I'm gonna go with a Class Cutter just because it is a -1 cost and 3/2 on elusive. Play, deal 1 to an enemy. I think I'm gonna go with this, that's for sure. Alright, so let's go to Boom Baboon and we should get a spell to upgrade. So get excited when cast. There's a chance of creating a copy of me in hand that costs 0 this round. So okay, I guess, but let's check other other options. Elixir of Sorcery, when cast, cast me again onto the same targets with Mystic Shot. So this one looks very good. For the deal tree, when I'm cast, grant the top ally in your deck power and health equal to my cost. Now, I'm not really too keen on this one. I'm possibly going for the Mystic Shot. Why? Because the deal tree, I believe, once Jinx plays her loose cannon spell. If I can just show it to you, of course. Where the hell is Jinx? There she is. If she plays a loose cannon spell, reduce the cost of every cards everywhere by 2. So this is essentially going to be redundant, even though it has heal. So I think what I'm gonna no, sorry, not heal, grant. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the Mystic Shot just because it is a better card with the better power. So I'm gonna go with that. Okay, cool. Now let's head to the shop. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and choose something that's gonna benefit us. Actually, we have enough for everything, I think. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and purchase everything. So minus cost on Jinx. What is this? When I'm summoned, heal your Nexus equal to my cost. Sure, whatever. We're gonna purchase it since we have enough coins. And Rocket Border +2/+0. Let's just go ahead and purchase it. Okay, sweet. So we are now gonna go ahead and take on Vi. This is gonna be the final battle. I think this is also a different cutscene from if you chose a different option. But like I said, I'll probably make another episode of the different ending in as a separate episode on its own, so you guys could watch both on my channel. So let's go ahead and deal with this one first. Just a reminder, this is the option where I think we kidnap Caitlyn. So yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and see how it plays out. Okay, just to recap the power, Zonite Grid, round start, the foe grants its allies +1/+1, so any units on the board is gonna get +1/+1. Now, the first hand, I think I'm gonna re-roll the Sump Dredger, and we'll keep everything else. Actually, we could consider re-rolling the Class Cutter as well. I want to try to get as many Zonite Urchins as possible. You know what the heck, let's even take out the Rocket Border. It's a bit of a risk, but I think the risk is well worth the reward.
What are you doing, Jinx? You've destroyed half the topside.
You sound just like that stupid hat girl lady I kinda locked up. Oh, Vi, I got you a present!
Wait, you kidnapped Kate?
Okay, so let's summon the Zonite Urchin, discard Flame Chompers. Alright, let's gamble a bit. Let's bring on the Class Cutter, Elusive, that's gonna deal some good damage.
Anything to get out of class.
Safety mode? Didn't build one!
Cool. Okay, we might have to block. Actually, we might not need to block. I know what to do. Let's bring on the Zonite Urchin. Discard the Vision again. We should have lethal next turn once more. Very fast playthrough.
Anything else?
Right, doesn't want to attack. It's fine. Let's bring on the Rocket Border. We most probably win this turn. I think. What is this? 14, 7. Yeah, we definitely win this turn. Actually, no. We win this turn, but you know, just because there is dialogue, extra dialogue, I'm not gonna go ahead and take the victory. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Let's go ahead and I think it's gonna block with something for sure. So we'll leave it with 2 health. I think I'm happy with this. Yeah, we're okay with this. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm only doing this because there's extra dialogue, so you know, if not, I would have taken the win immediately. But like I said, there is extra dialogue. We're gonna take a look at it.
What's it called kidnap anyway? She's not a kid, and she ain't napping, let me tell ya.
Stop, Jinx! You gotta stop.
More like lame-o sulking, am I right?
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
Okay, here comes Vi. Let's go ahead and... She's probably gonna take out one of the Zonite Urchins. We have more than enough to deal with her, but I'm just gonna bring on the extra Rocket Border for safe measure. It's fine, it's fine. We still win next turn. Let's go ahead and take out everything. In fact, we actually win this turn. I'm gonna summon Jury Rig and it's gonna take out the Nexus for us. Okay, there we go. Cool. Very cool.
So, what's it gonna be, sis? Funny or boom?
I can put up with you, but leave Caitlyn out of this.
Up! Boom it is! La 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 la. Come on, fish bones! La 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 la.
And there we go. That is the lab complete. Reputation 50 points. What do we get? A skill for death, S for speed, and S for wealth. That spells something which I would rather not say. I'll leave that part to you guys. But yeah, this is the overview of the lab completed. Let's go ahead and proceed. Okay, cool. So that is pretty much it. I think that is the that is the Jinx lab done. So I believe, you know, there is an alternate ending. We're definitely gonna want to take a look at it, but I don't think there's gonna be enough time in this episode. And you know, I don't think there's gonna be enough time to, you know, do the other lab as well, which is of course heading to Ionia. But what I'll do is, for sure, I'll do a separate episode with the alternate ending, and then we'll do another episode. We'll carry on with the labs with you know, taking on Lulu and then possibly Zed or Gangplank, or you know, however it plays out. But we're definitely gonna want to take a look at everything. So we're gonna end the video here because we are running out of time. Again, I must apologize because this is not the same run. In theory, and of course, you know, at this point in time, my champ has already, you know, Jinx has already been leveled up to what, level 6 instead of level 1. So it's not really, you know, not really fair, I would say. But you know, like I said, I'm working with limited hardware here. I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you guys to understand so that, you know, hopefully you guys can relate. But regardless, if you guys enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like, as well as hit that background sub button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support, but most importantly, you won't miss whenever I upload the next episode or the next video here on my channel. And hopefully I see you guys in the next one. This is Kevlar signing off. Peace.